Hello guys, it's Ryan Ho back with another video. Does anyone else have the same problem as me where we have just too many devices to charge? It's like everything is a mobile device, which is great, but they all have built-in batteries and you have to charge all of them. So especially when I'm traveling, it's like the good thing is all these devices have USB Type-C except for this one, but I could charge it wirelessly anyways. That makes things easy, but you need a charger that's capable of charging all of them. And because sometimes, you get home at night, you want to charge them all at the same time, you need something that's quite powerful. So this is a 140 watt GAN charger by MFish. Because it's a GAN charger, that means it's a gallium nitride. Basically, it's the newest technology that is supposed to be more compact, able to cool faster, be more power efficient. So you can see that this charger is 140 watt, but it's a lot smaller than your typical charger. I do have one over here that I can show you guys. This is a current charger I'm using right now. This is supposedly a 100 watt charger. If I put it side by side, this is obviously more compact. If you see even the top, it is also about the same width as well, so, and about the same height. So this charger really is more compact than your traditional power, and it outputs more power at the same time. And since it's capable of outputting 140 watts across the whole thing, but you can see that the first one's capable of 140, the second one's capable of 100, and then it keeps going down from there. But if you actually charge multiple devices, it does split the power between all of them, being 140 watt max for this whole entire device. But honestly, depending on the device you're using, like 140 watt is good for a lot of laptops. If you're using those that have high charging through the USB Type-C, then the 140 watt, you can really take advantage of that. But even then, at even the split reduced rates of like 65 each, you could definitely charge a lot of devices. Even if you're splitting this between two devices, it actually can do 65 watt each, which is more than enough for things like my gaming handheld, like my Asus ROG Ally X right here. It's also good enough for the iPad. The iPad probably only uses about 30, 35 at most. And then you can also charge your cell phone. You can also charge your like Apple Watch. So you can really charge a lot of these devices at the same time using just this one charger. I think that is pretty much the whole point of a high wattage charger, but it's compact enough to kind of travel with, fit in your backpack and take around. Now, the one thing I will notice about this is, one, it can flip this out so it can stick in the wall. The other thing is this thing is definitely like packed in. It's definitely a lot heavier than your traditional charger because it's so powerful. That's something I noticed about it, but its compact nature should come in handy. So MFish also has their cables. They call it the Armored Dragon cable, and these things are actually able to max output 240 watts. Now this brick obviously can't do that, but they have other things that can actually hit the 240, and this gives you a lot of ability to charge your most, I guess, advanced devices. Honestly, most people probably don't have anything that charges 240, but the MacBook using like 140 is a possibility, and this cable gives you that max output. It's honestly a very nice cable. I mean, this thing is this is very smooth and a very thick cable as well. And it also has these adapters. So you have the C, it has this tip where you can just put on the USB type A, which put it on, but the C's obviously charge the fastest, and then the old school lightning cable, which honestly, I only have this one device that uses lightning nowadays. So it's useful if I don't have my wireless charger, you can do that. But most of my devices have moved on from this lightning port, which is a godsend, honestly. I mean, the overall build quality of the charger is just fantastic. I mean, this thing looks like someone put a lot of effort. This has this like nice like metal plate in front right here, and you can just see the design is very unique, very aesthetic looking. It definitely looks really cool to have, and I think it's just very thoughtfully designed as well. Take a look at their cables. It's a 240 watt cable. Obviously, the battery does not charge that much. I guess it comes with a case. For a cable, it comes with a case. Ooh, that's a big cable. Why does this come with a case? Can I just put this in here? Okay. So yeah, I hope this video helps you guys out. I'll leave links down below if you guys are interested in any of these products. If you do buy it from the links below, it does help support my channel so I can continue reviewing stuff for you guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.